Oh yes. Almost pretty much the granddaddy of them all on the Nintendo. This is considered by many one of the best, if not the best, game of all time, which is pretty hefty. But Super Mario 3 was so well made and so well done that it is pretty much immortalized itself in gaming history. Also in the fact that it had one hell of a hype train. The main goal and surprise at the end of the movie, The Wizard, was pretty much a huge ad campaign for this game, and it worked. For all the little kids out there into the Nintendo and seeing that, oh man, did they ever hype us up. When I first saw that, it was finally released. I was around grade 2 at the time, but shortly after I was moved all the way out to Mission, and while there in Mission I didn't have a chance to use my Nintendo at all. In fact, it wasn't allowed, so my Nintendo stayed at home with my mom. I never really got to play it. And then when I got back, I pretty much told my social workers that I didn't like my mom and the guy she was seeing. I didn't like them driving to get me all the way out in Mission, which is an hour drive from my hometown. So they moved me back to Port Coquitlam, and I was allowed to have my Nintendo. So I ended up getting this game, and within my Nintendo Power subscription, man, I learned every secret, every item, how to get everything, the anchors, the white airships, all of it. All the little cool secrets. I played this game inside and out so that I knew everything about it, ways to exploit it, ways to, enjoy it, all of those things. And this game brought so many extras to the table that Mario 2 didn't. It was enemies that were the same, the Goombas, except they made them flying, and then they added, even more Koopa Troopas. The fact that you could float, so many cool things. The princess was in trouble again. Why did that seem so right when it shouldn't have? Like, so many little secrets. This game, I spent so many hours playing and playing and playing and playing. I finally actually beat it once I got to around grade 5. Since I finally had a chance. You can get a star every time if you run at a 45-degree angle and hit it. Every time, star. Just for the record. Thought you should know. The game has 8 separate maps with lots of different levels and ways to interact. This is the first game that Mario could slide. The one-up trick, if you keep doing this forever, you can get a one-up, and I'm sure so many people knew this. I think I fucked it up though. Nope. 8,000. And you can just spam this. It's not cheating, it's part of the game. Anyhow, that's one of the best sounds ever. Oh, I forgot this. The fact that you could do this. There's one up. Aww. Ah. Oh no, that's not cool. That Mario could do flips? Now he was a fucking ninja? Every time. The music was fun. It suited the mood. Forget which one to go to. Ah. Yes. That's where you get your first warp zone whistle. This was really cool. The fact you pick up the Koopa shells, so awesome. The fact that you could also There's no beanstalks really anymore, but very similar situation. This is what you were expecting from Mario 2 but never got. Well, if you lived in North America. If you had a P-Wing, you could fly up, and there was extra stuff up there too whenever you got to one of these levels. The white box trick. And the funny part is, well, no, nothing funny about that. It's just cool little secrets that are out there. So the whistle's in this one. If you get a certain amount of coins in that one, you get the white airship, or you get an anchor or something like that. Forget which. The fact that you could, you know, this is almost taking out of a page out of Adventure Island, where you can pretty much, you know, store and stock your items. Oh, I think I missed that one. Yep. Aww. He's got double chins. This castle will forever be made famous. The fact that of what was shown in The Wizard. Nobody would have known that you can get a whistle in this level without this trick. Good old Jimmy showed us all that you can get a whistle up here. Whoa, what the hell? It's not working. Okay, well, as you can see, there's a room at the very far end there. Oh, I think I have to fly over it, that's why. Oh my god. It's a secret. Nintendo patch Super Mario 3! Ah! Okay. Well, I was gonna skip right to the end, but I guess I can't. Actually, no, I'm gonna just do something real quick here. Actually, no, fuck it. But yeah, it is possible to get to the very end right off the bat. You just gotta know where that is, and they pretty much showed everyone right off the bat. I think it made it easier for people to understand that there were a lot of secrets available in this game that no one would have had an idea about before. They just wanted to show the scale of it. Question mark? You question my authority? So I didn't get my whistle. That's okay. At this point you see, like, holy cow, there's a lot of levels. Or a lot of, you know, stages. This is an example of what was really cool with this game. Each world has its own vibe to it. But every theme was so cool. And here's why. Fucking Giant Land! That was so cool! The fact that you could pick up a shell bigger than your face? That was so awesome. There's also something up there, I believe. It's been a while. Yeah, you can get up there. I just forget it. I'm lazy. But it's just such a cool idea. When you first came to this world, your eyes fucking jumped right out of your head. It was so cool. I gotta do that again. I'm not out of it yet. Oh, that's not right. Every single time.